All right, thanks for checking out my video. I'm doing a little bit of product comparison, all things snack related. And today we're gonna check out this 30-ounce insulated tumbler from Patriot brand versus the company that started it all, Yeti. Now this is a friend of mine's Yeti. I just got this in the mail. I'm basically just doing a comparison, got a friendly bet with him that the Yeti will not outperform this. Maybe they'll do the same, but I'm betting that they're at least equal performance. And what's interesting is these Patriot coolers are only about $16. You can get them right on their website. I'll actually put a link down below. And the Yeti is $29, which is probably one of the least expensive Yeti products, but it's basically double the price. And the Patriot actually donates some proceeds to veterans causes. So that's pretty cool. They're obviously trying to capitalize on that type of branding where, and if you follow anything in this kind of arena, you know, Yeti's had some basically maybe some missteps a little bit lately with some of the stuff with the NRA or whatever. Comment down below whatever you think about Yeti and the NRA. But anyway, so let's just unbox this little baby right here. I mean, you know, hey, half the price and it supports a good cause. I'm pretty cool with that. So figured I'd give it a try. Pretty standard. I do like, it looks like it's got, it looks like that actually will close. Yeah, so that does close and rotate, although it's not doing it easy for me. Why is that not working? Oh, there we go. You do it with your hands. So that's pretty cool. I would say that's an improvement over this, which I definitely have used these kinds of, and a lot of other coolers don't have the twist on there, and that's spilt stuff before. So I'll give them a little thumbs up for that. Let's see, a couple of stickers. That's pretty cool. Maybe you could replace your Yeti sticker on the back of your truck next to your Costa Del Mar and Salt Life stickers. Anyway, you know, Yeti's been getting that kind of reputation that it's sort of just like hipster type of stuff now. So I'm gonna load these things up with ice. First of all, we'll do the ever important to make this test scientifically accurate. We'll do a temperature test. So, you know, I'm not cheating. So that's inside the Yeti can reading 78 degrees and inside the Patriot reading 79 degrees. So even the Patriot's 1 degree warmer, but it's also brand new versus I think this thing's at least 2 years old. So we will fill it up with ice. Ice off to the side here. Putting it into Patriot first. So the Yeti had about 20 seconds of extra, whatever. So I'm shooting the temperature of that ice. It's right at 38 degrees. Actually, no, right when it's right on the ice, it's holding at 21, okay? And we'll shoot the ice over here just so you know it's all the same, holding it right at the same. Okay, great. So I'm gonna put these lids on. To be fair, I'm gonna leave it open on the Patriot so that that's open to the air because the Yeti has the same thing. Now it's about 85 degree day. I'm gonna go put these on my bar outside and just let them hang out for the rest of the day. Towards the end of the day, I'll come back and test them and I'll pour it in some water into a cup and we'll see how much meltage we got. Anyway, thanks. Stick around, let's see how this results. Okay, so these things set outside last night and yesterday afternoon, it was about 83 degrees outside or so. Only got down to like the low 70s last night. So I just brought these inside. Let's just see here. 73 degrees, 74 degrees, that's weird. So let's just check them out. You can see the condensation on here. Pretty good. Both of them are like that. Let's tap it down. Now, I mean, I just brought them inside and turned the camera on so it didn't fog up like in my AC. I really don't, it's like fall here, so I don't have the AC turned on cold. You can kind of see in there, I'm thinking the way this looks, like the Patriot is probably winning here. But anyway, let's go get some cups and pour some water in here and see what's up. I'm keeping the sticker on there because I'm giving this to a friend of mine as a present. So, let's pour out the Yeti first. Dang, I almost had to get a bigger cup. And again, I kept the top open on the Patriot there, so it was fair. Get every little bit out. Okay. Let's see here. Well, just slightly. I mean, and it's very slight, okay? No doubt about it. It's a very, very, very slight difference. I even just like do this. It's hard to even do. It's a really slight difference, but I have to say that the Patriot is a little bit less. Now, is that super scientific? I don't know. Let's shoot the outside of this glass. It's kind of hard, I think, to measure it. I need a different thermometer for that. They both seem about the same. But, you know, is it the exact same volume of ice, whatnot? I don't know. Definitely a little bit more water, not much, but a little bit more did come out of the Yeti versus the Patriot. So I'm gonna take these things back outside and leave them outside the rest of the day. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm gonna check these things throughout the day and just see as they get closer. But condensation off there, you can kind of see inside, pretty much about the same, but I think you can even tell a little bit that the Patriot's holding the ice a little bit more. And hey, listen, this is a couple years old, this is brand new, so I'll give it credit there, but just remember, this is half price, so, and they do some cool stuff for charity versus the Yeti. So anyway, pretty cool stuff. We'll come back and check it out. So these babies have been sitting out here for about 8 hours. I will pull away and show you my little scene back here. It's my little outdoor bar. You know, pretty in the shade or whatever. But it was about 85 degrees today. You know, and yeah, they're sitting in the shade, but still been pretty warm out here. Been out here for about a good 8 hours. So, kind of see down in there. Not really too great. I'm gonna leave the lids on. Let's just pour the water out and see what we got. Both 30-ounce tumblers. Both of them had the little hole open. Seem to be pretty equal amount of volume. All right. So let's see. Pretty damn near identical. Yep. I would say they're pretty much right on the money. So again, you know, there's still some ice left in here. Now that I've done that, I'll open both of these. Let's see how much ice is left. You know, it almost looks like the Patriot has more. And I think, you know, as you see by the other video, there was a little more water that came out, just a slight bit more out of the Yeti earlier, but they're pretty much darn near identical. I'm gonna put the tops back on. And I mean, we're almost coming up into a 24-hour period, so that's just pretty cool too that it's holding ice that long for either one of them. But yeah, we'll come back maybe in the morning and see what we got, or maybe before I go to bed tonight, give it another 6 hours out here and see where we're at. But, you know, pretty much even, I have to say. And I'll even give the Yeti a little bit of credit. It's a little bit older, so these seals will be a little bit older or whatever. But hey, I mean, the bottom line is it's not even about that one does better than the other. The Yeti doesn't do any better, and it's twice the price. And the Patriot, I mean, I'm kind of liking this brand a lot. Just, you know, it's just cool branding, and also they give some donations to veterans causes, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, we'll come back a little bit later and see how this finishes out. Okay, it's 2 in the morning. My last update was at 5 o'clock earlier yesterday. So that's 9 hours, yeah. So anyway, let's check it out. Still a little bit of ice in these things. Just a little piece of ice, hard to tell with the light out here. Kind of forgot about these things, went to bed. I just woke up and said, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's my air conditioner kicking in. Yeah, pretty much exactly the same. Slightly larger piece of ice coming out of the Patriot there, but it's pretty much been the same amount of water each time. So maybe it had some bigger chunks in it. I mean, you know what? It's pretty much even. I mean, although that is a little bit more ice than the other one. Whatever. You know, they still did pretty much as good. And to give the Yeti some credit, this is at least a 2-year-old Yeti. So, but whatever. You know, I'll even give the Yeti a little bit more credit. Said, sure, it's held up pretty good for 2 years. You know, everything's still in pretty good shape. But at the end of the day, that's $16 and that's 30. So hey, you know what? I'll take one of these bad boys over that name brand any day. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and have a wonderful day.